Hi there, welcome to the Huggins Clinic of Rogerian Therapy. Here at our clinic, we offer person-centered therapy, also known as Rogerian therapy, which was developed by Carl Rogers in the 1940s. This type of therapy diverged from the traditional model of the therapist as the expert with the notepad, giving a lot of attention and direction, and instead moved towards a non-directive, empathetic approach that empowers and motivates the client in the therapeutic process. It puts you in charge. Carl Rogers believed that everyone is different and therefore everyone's view of his or her own world and everyone's ability to manage it should be trusted. Rogers believed that all of us have the power to find the best solutions for ourselves and to make appropriate changes in our lives. We are powerful. We have the capacity to handle our own lives. The therapy based on Rogers' belief that every human being strives for and has the capacity to fulfill his or her own potential. Person-centered therapy seeks to facilitate a client's self-actualizing tendency. This is an inbuilt proclivity towards growth and fulfillment. Everything you need is right inside of you. We get to that point via acceptance, which is an unconditional positive regard. Therapist congruence, which is a genuineness, a genuine open relationship with your therapist. That therapist is honest, full of integrity, can be trusted. And that therapist also expresses empathetic understanding. That means that that therapist relates to you in a pure, understanding way. Person-centered therapy has had a tremendous impact on the field of psychotherapy and many other disciplines. It's one of the most influential and fundamental modalities of treatment in modern psychological practice. It's applied almost universally in modern psychotherapy, and you can get that right here at the Huggins Clinic for Rogerian therapy. Rather than viewing people as inherently flawed with problematic behaviors and thoughts that require treatment, person-centered therapy actually identifies that each person has the capacity and the desire for personal growth and change. Rogers termed this natural inclination as self-actualizing tendency or self-actualization. He likened it to the way that other living organisms strive towards balance, order, and greater complexity. Anyone who would be better off gaining more self-confidence, a stronger sense of identity, and the ability to build healthy interpersonal relationships and to trust his or her own decisions could benefit from a person-centered therapy. We can help you right here at the Huggins Clinic for Rogerian therapy. This approach alone or in combination with other types of therapy that we offer can also be helpful for those who suffer with grief, depression, anxiety, stress, abuse, or other mental health conditions. Person-centered therapists work with both individuals and groups. However you need to come to us. We can help you. This person-centered therapist learns to recognize and trust human potential. We provide clients with empathy and unconditional positive regard to help facilitate the change that you need. In fact, as we learn as therapists, one of the things that we learn that is stated in our textbook, Gerald Corey states, accurate empathy is the cornerstone of the person-centered approach, and it is in it necessary ingredient of any effective therapy. Accurate empathetic understanding implies that the therapist will sense clients' feelings as if they were his or her own without becoming lost in those feelings in a way for the therapist to hear the meaning expressed by their clients that often lie at the edge of their awareness. What that means is that we will hear what you have to say, we will relate to it at a personal level, and we will help you understand it in a very deep and personal relational way. There are 6 factors necessary for growth in this kind of therapy, and we believe that you have everything you need inside of you to be successful in this process. 6 factors stimulate this growth within you. And when these conditions are met, you will gravitate towards that constructive fulfillment of potential. Those factors are therapist, client, psychological contact, meaning come and see us. Let's develop this relationship. This relationship must exist for you to experience this positive personal change. Next would be the relationship, the recognizing what is off balance in your life. How can we help you? What is incongruent? What kind of discrepancy do you have between your self-image and the actual experience, leaving you vulnerable to fears and anxiety? Are you feeling down and depressed? Are you feeling weary of this world? How can we help you? What is your struggle? Here we are. We are often, as clients, unaware of that incongruence. But if you feel like something is off, come and let us help you. The therapist congruence or genuineness that you will receive here will help promote your self-actualization. Here at the Huggins Center for Rogerian Therapy, you'll find therapists who are self-aware, genuine, and congruent. Therapists here in person-centered therapy, we don't carry any air of authority or professional superiority, but instead we are partners with you. We present a true and accessible self that you can see is honest and transparent. This doesn't imply that we will be the picture of perfection. We're regular human beings. We will be true to ourselves and to you within the therapeutic relationship. From us, we promise that you will get unconditional positive regard. And that means we will be empathetic and non-judgmental to convey our feelings of understanding, trust, and confidence that encourage you to make your own decisions and choices. We are your partner in your process. We are walking with you as you make your way along life's road. Your experiences, positive or negative, are accepted by us without any conditions or judgment. Here, you can share your experiences without fear of being judged. Here, you'll also experience empathy from our therapists. Our therapists will demonstrate that empathetic understanding of your experiences, meaning they will completely understand and accept your thoughts and feelings and recognize that your emotional experiences are important without getting involved in them. They will relate to them and receive them, assist you in processing them without consuming them. And then finally, your perception of this process contributes to the success of your process. And as you regard our unconditional positive regard and our empathetic understanding, you will grow and come to more of a point of self-actualization, and there will be some communication we will see growth, and there will be communication, a duality of communication from the therapist to the client and the client to the therapist. Once again, person-centered therapy, we utilize a non-authoritative approach that allows you, the client, to take more of a lead in discussions so that in the process, you will discover your own solutions. We want to empower you here at the Huggins Center for Rogerian Therapy. These processes of self-actualization and the setting of personal goals are vital. Our therapists avoid directing the course of your therapy. We follow your lead wherever possible. We offer you support, guidance, and structure so that you, the client, can discover personalized solutions within yourself. Since you must do a lot of the work in person-centered therapy, you are more likely to be motivated and in turn, more likely to be successful. Join us.